every idea needs a field operation. So, you look at the 29 million wisdom born. You need a way to be born. You need land in terms of dealing with food. That's another big issue that's in our society and our world right now. Dealing with the land, dealing with people that don't have access to water. Most of, good water. Most of that is abroad. But even here, amongst us, the quality of food in our environments, and the quality of food that, people dealing with. And, you got the GMO, they got food with all different types of, genetically modified, this and that. And there's, a lot of people starting to get back to growing their own food. And that provides a degree of freedom. When you can supply your own food, that's true freedom. Because if Safeway and QFC and Walmart don't have food, then what happens? That's the question. And not only that, I get my food, I got the peppers, I looked at the peppers, said product of Mexico. Yeah, Mexico got maybe a whole different regulations about, what is on it, so even you striving to eat good food, I got my fruits and vegetables, it's got all type of chemicals. Then you go to the organic side, walk in, your pockets is like this, and you walk out, and your pockets is like that, right? You roll up your whole foods, your joint don't even be full, and
that's inequality.
Right? So we have an aspect of that, just encouraging people to get back familiar. A lot of our people, when we left the South, we didn't want to see no dirt and no seeds ever again. You know what I'm saying? As far as, just dealing with that horrendous experience with the plantations. But it is of value for us to get back to knowing your food. You can't know your food any better than this month. We dealt with the land and we prepared it, then we planted the seed and we seen it grow. Can't know it any better than that. Other than that, even if it says organic, you don't know. They'll tell you anything, right? Mm-hmm. That's the only way you can really know if you grow it. So I'm just telling everybody at the Peace Center, we have a garden. It's a good amount of land, we plant, but you can grow your own herbs in your windowsill garden. If you have any land where you rest at, think about cultivating. There's other opportunities where you come together. The Garden Natural, who is not here today, has a good amount of land in Sumner. And he's made it available for it to be cultivated. And there's other, people that have land that say you can cultivate this land.
And we got two plots that we're not dealing with. The one down the block from us, down 24.
Yeah.
We got a plot there, and the one on what's that?
On the Kingston.
Yeah, up in the air by that park. We got another plot over there that we're not using.
And that's an excellent activity to do as a family too. That's a family bonding activity. Teach your children, you get your juice. I finally got my juicer, you know what I'm saying?
That's what need to be here.
It took a minute, But this is a positive activity, and we're dealing with a Young Geniuses Science and Activity program at the Peace Center. We're going to be dealing with that, gardening and juicing. You can teach them just some of the basic sciences. Like, one of the reasons that we don't deal with science because it seems foreign. It's like, how does this apply to my everyday life? But it all applies because it's science to everything in life, So they want to get the red hot Cheeto, you turn the bag around. Let's go through these chemicals right here, And so just dealing with that aspect of freedom, and being wise in your way of life, being self-sustaining. That's wise, to be self-sustaining and not being dependent on